If you're looking to understand what makes a great coach in business, and especially if you're a client looking to identify a great coach, this video is for you. Investing in coaching is a big deal. For some of us, it might be the equivalent of investing in a car or the down payment for a home even. And so it's really critical to make a good decision and to find a coach that's a right fit for you. The problem is sometimes you don't know that from the outset. So I've put together a series of things that I'm suggesting that you take a look at. If you're looking to find a great coach for yourself, these are some criteria that you'll want to take a look at. Now, before I get into the specific criteria, there's one thing that trumps everything, and that is fitness. Even a great coach in one area might be a terrible coach in another. Imagine, finding the perfect business coach, but then asking them for marriage advice, right? So you want to make sure, first and foremost, that the coach that you choose is a right fit for the expertise that you're looking for. So number one is alignment and fit to the expertise that you need. Does this coach have expertise in the space that you're looking for? And secondly, does this coach congruently embody what you're looking for? I know that sounds pretty obvious, but I can't tell you how many times I've seen business coaches who are broke or marriage coaches that aren't married, right? So really look at not just the expertise, but the second, go a layer deeper and say, does this person have the life that I want? Do they have the business that I want? Do they have the marriage that I want? Do they embody congruently the message that they're putting out in the world? The next thing you'll want to look at is there alignment between you and the coach, values-wise, style-wise, personality-wise. Now, you don't have to be exactly like your coach, but what I've found is that in the few cases where I haven't really had the best experiences, usually there's a real disconnect either in our personality style or in our value system. So I'll give you an example. I worked with a coach once, or with an expert, I should say, and she was coaching me on leading my large events. Now, I really liked her, and she's really talented and very good at what she does, but she has a very aggressive, masculine, prescriptive style. You should do this, do that. And there were a lot of times where I didn't feel like what she was suggesting felt like a good fit for me. But she didn't take that into account. There was no dialogue about what feels good for you or what are you thinking, right? It wasn't that kind of relationship. It was a very prescriptive, should you do this kind of thing. And that doesn't really work for me. I'm someone who likes to understand things. I'm someone who likes to have conversations and brainstorm. I like people to get excited about my ideas rather than just implementing theirs. And so it wasn't a right fit, even though it doesn't say anything. She's great. She's amazing. And other people have had incredible results with her, but it wasn't an aligned personality match. Another thing to look at is, are you looking for a coach who will help you align to your needs, to your own values, to your own truth? That's what I see coaching as. Or are you looking for someone to give you answers, to give you a checklist and say, do this, and check your homework, right? That's a whole different type of experience. And personally, I'm the kind of coach that does the alignment thing. I'm going to ask you, well, what do you feel? How are you feeling about this? Does this feel energy rich or energy poor? Do you feel excited about this idea, or does it kind of make you shrink back a little? Like, I'm the kind of coach that's going to try to help you find your answers, because I know that in the long run, that's going to serve you. But I know that there are also times in my life where I've just needed someone to give me the playbook, give me the guide, and let me implement it, just watch me as I implement. So those are two different styles of coaching. And at different times or in different areas, you might need a different style. So looking at the coach and seeing what's their style of coaching, that's going to be valuable for you to know at the outset. If you want someone to give you all the answers and they keep asking you questions, you might get frustrated. And then finally, it's how do they deliver the coaching? What is the structure or the format of it? A lot of times we have a preference for being in a group or being one-on-one, or we want to do it virtually, or we want to do it in person. So identifying if the format through which the coach delivers their services is a right fit for how you want to receive them. Maybe you want to travel and you want to be in person, or maybe you don't want to travel and you want to be virtual. Making sure that the way that the coach delivers the program feels like a good fit for you is really important. And I'll just add one little caveat to that. A lot of times people think they need one-on-one coaching because they want to get as much as they can out of the coach. And I understand that desire, but what I've found is that I personally gain more when I'm in a group and when I'm in a culture of a lot of people implementing, and a lot of people, not a lot, like hundreds of people, but a group of people who are doing this journey together. So I personally highly recommend group coaching programs where you still have access to the coach that you're working with, and you get access to the community or the crew that can also support you along the journey. If you are looking for a coach in business, or you are a coach and want to grow your coaching practice, then I might be able to help. Go to superstaractivator.com/go to find out how I support people, my programs and packages, how I might be able to help you scale and grow your business in a way that's joyful, aligned, and energy rich.